was just so powerful and so overwhelming and so consuming. So I remember running to my pastor at the time, and he began to talk to me about St. Francis of Assisi. St. Francis of Assisi, a lot of you know, he heard the Lord say to him, "Rebuild my church." And so he went around fixing up all these church buildings until later he realized that God was actually calling him to rebuild the people of God, the church. My middle name is Francis. I was named after my grandfather, my Grandpa Frank, so it's actually the man's version. It's spelled I-S instead of E-S. And Francis was actually the confirmation name that I took. I guess you could say that I have felt called to share this with you today. And friends, you've been called too. You've been called to the garden in order that you might become a temple of God's glory. Not just for the sake of your own salvation, not just for the sake of giving God glory, but for the sake of everyone that you encounter. So that the sweetness of your virtue might attract other souls, and the light of the God who's dwelling within you might inspire other souls. Friends, rebuilding the temple is rebuilding the church.